You haven't said which book you want to be responsible for.
Maybe Persuasion, because I'm increasingly drawn to its elegiac tone.
Don't think I'm doing a book club. You're doing it.
What is the enduring appeal of Jane Austen? Why does she become the brand name that gets a movie made?
It's sort of, I mean, her world's so contained and sort of manageable and understandable in a way, and there's, 30 or so families in a village, and I think, I think the movie addresses that too, that kind of longing for simplicity and a sense of community. And I like that about this little English village world, and that sort of has very distinct edges to it. And sort of evaluating someone's character is the most important skill you can have, as opposed to like who won American Idol last week. And her heroines are so well written. I mean, they sort of defy convention, but very much take it in at the same time.
Someone had asked me that last week in an interview about, the time and the place. It's like, it doesn't matter. I spent 2 years on a TV show called Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's like, vampires and werewolves exist. Deal with it. Once you deal with it and accept the world, then it's about a person going through the same things that we're going through now and these relationships that they're in. And it's like, those are all relatable ideas, the lusting after someone else or not, or that kind of simplicity or that kind of passion or problems. Like, that will always stand the test of time when you can convey it in a way that's relatable to everyone, male, female, and of all ages.
Do we ask that question when people make movies out of Shakespeare plays or Elmore Leonard novels? And I actually wonder if we don't ask that question because it is a woman and because she apparently writes girly novels, which really aren't, as Greg says. But I think good characters, good stories, good plot, characters that you can see yourself in, situations where you can see yourself. This is universal. This is timeless. And why not would be my answer.
Did you worry that the loyal fans of the book would be unhappy by the changes you were making?
I probably should have worried about that. But I think that what I felt people would miss the most who had really loved the book were the backstories of the characters. Because each one of these short stories is essentially a character sketch. And in the course of the book club meeting, most of the time is actually spent with people thinking, reminiscing or dreaming of something in their past. And so I wasn't going to show any of that. I wasn't going to show Greg as a small boy. We might allude to it, but for me, this was a film that took place in the present day. And so for people who were going to miss these long backstories about Jocelyn's first date, the book is there for them. It's not like I've done away with the book, ha ha ha, now you only have the movie. So I didn't worry.